I decided to quit social media for a month, and this is what happened. Yeah, great things happened.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope you're doing well and doing just like her. So in case you're new here, I post faith-based content, and my name is Iwano. Okay, so I post videos on a weekly basis. Yeah. So the first thing that actually hit my mind is my sanity. I got my sanity back when I'm consuming a lot of content from different creators of all aspects. There's just this confusion to say, where do I stand? Which people do I follow? Okay, so there's just this confusion I had in my mind, and there would be times when I would be jumping from app to another, consuming everything. The only app that I left on my phone was YouTube. I don't really consider this one as social media as such, cause it is a platform where you get to choose what you want to watch, not necessarily that you be fed what you come across next. And also, if it's Instagram, it was worse in the sense that I was always defined by the numbers that I got. I don't know where I'm sitting right now on Instagram, but the last time I checked, the last time I left the app, I was at 700 something. Yeah, I wanted to do what I do here on the on YouTube, like posting faith-based content on there. But then it was just heavy on me that I can't do Instagram because it has a lot of aesthetics. It has a lot of aesthetics, and that is, in my country we call that as an app for my yadi. And I'm ghetto. I'm ghetto. Yeah, I'm not the cliche, the aesthetic type of a. I do love all those things, but they are not necessarily the things that I do on a daily basis. Yeah, so Instagram just became so toxic for me, and I was like, this is not an app for me to be on. Let me quit it for a month. Yeah, and if it's going back, I only have one plan, and that is creating faith-based content on there, and also just sharing a few reels where I'm showcasing my mini vlogs, my spend a day with me, and all those things. And it would be fun to put out some content that is different from everything, because I live in a rural area. I live in a rural part of Zambia where we don't even have electricity, but we do have internet connection and good water. Yeah, so I would love to put out that content, and on the aspect of those mini vlogs, I will be putting them out on TikTok as well. There's just an aspect in me that clicked of comparison. Every time I do not have something aesthetic, I'll be like, I want that. In the midst of that whole thing, jealousy started building up. And I found myself to have this mixed personality that has a cluster of different things that I could have consumed. So it became a lot of confusion. My sanity was just going down the drain, and things were not going as I wanted them to. I was like, let me take a break from this whole social media. And if it's Facebook, I don't know if it's just the Zambian Facebook and the Zambian Facebook. It is toxic, very much toxic, in the sense that there's never a day, and I swear there's never a day that passes by without having any person being dragged, not being dragged in the good things, but being dragged in bad things all the time. Zambian Facebook is really toxic. It is so toxic. And to make matters worse, those people that are on Facebook, Zambian Facebook, they're now gaining, what's this? They're now gaining access to these other apps. So it is so pathetic. The Zambian Facebook is just so pathetic to an extent that there's always drama. There's always drama every now and all those celebrities, all that drama every day. There's never a day that passes by without witnessing any drama on the Zambian Facebook. I think Facebook for me would just be an app where I could just go scroll a little bit. I rarely post on there. If you go on my Facebook profile, the last post was probably in December of last year. Yeah, where I was uploading my profile picture, updating my profile picture. So that is not an app for me to be at. Just that toxicity made me to leave it, and I was like, let me move away from all these things just to have some sanity. In the midst of that sanity, okay, I revamped my love for reading. I started reading a little bit here and there, and also focusing on work and focusing on putting my life together. On the aspect of putting my life together, I bought chickens. I'm rearing chickens right now, local chickens, and I'll share something in the future on those things as they will be laying eggs, hatching, and growing in number. Yeah, so that is something I've discovered to love. So, and also the relationships that I do have, the relationships that I do have with friends that do matter have actually become so close. I've actually become so close in the sense that I speak to them almost on a daily basis, if not on a weekly basis. We're able to have conversation on things that are actually projecting my life into the line I want it to go into. So yeah, I swear quitting social media was the best thing for me. Yeah, if it's going back, it's definitely for content creation and also just explore and expand my platforms where I'm able to preach the word of God. And preaching is not all about stating what the Bible is saying, but it is also in the actions that we take. If we as Christians are not taking the leading role on social media platforms, then who will? The worldly people are going to take advantage of those things, and they'll be exploiting Christians whilst we're seated idle and saying that we are scared of being on those apps. So I'll be on those apps back, but yeah, my sanity has been on point. That's cluster. I know, so I've just discovered certain things that I never knew I would love, like my love for chickens. I really love my chickens. So yeah, that is what happens after creating social media. And yeah, exactly that. So you'll be seeing a lot of me in different aspects. Yeah. So follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my handles down there, and also my Twitter. If it's Twitter, I just deactivated the whole app, deleted my account, and now I created a new one where you can now check me out. So I'll be seeing you in my next video.